Yo, what is going on everyone, Doozy here and welcome back to some Destiny 2. So today I want to talk about the Titan's 2 class abilities, and that is the Towering Barricade and the Rallying Barricade. So when I'm out doing like public events and patrols and stuff, I don't know if this is just me, but it seems like most of the Titans I run into, they mostly are using the Towering Barricade, and rightfully so. That thing's really good in both PvP and PvE. Like PvP, you know, you can use it to shield off a lane and, you know, keep people from coming through that lane. And even if they do decide to run through there, if they go through your barricade, they're going to get slowed down and also take a little bit of damage. So, you know, it's really good for zone control. And then also in PvE, if you're like, say you're taking damage, you can pop your barricade and hide behind it, and, you know, it can shield you from enemy fire and stuff. So, of course, it's really good in both. But I haven't seen too many people using the Rallying Barricade, and I feel like this thing is really underrated, especially when it comes to doing DPS. So with the Rallying Barricade, of course, it's a smaller barricade that you can duck down behind, but if you aim in while you're behind it, of course, it does a little auto aim feature that was even in Destiny 1 where you could get behind something, and if you were crouched down and you aim in, you'll pop up over it, and you know, you'll be standing up over it, that way you can fire, and then once you scope out, you duck back down. Except with the Rallying Barricade, whenever you duck back down, it automatically reloads whatever weapon you're using. And also, I just want to add this in here really quick, because I've seen some people getting confused with this. So when you're using the Rallying Barricade, you don't have to continuously like crouch up and down once you're behind it. If you once you pop it, you're automatically crouched down, and once you aim in, you know, you'll stand up, that way you can fire, and then once you release the trigger, you duck back down behind it. So you don't have to sit there and tap circle or whatever it is on Xbox to crouch. It automatically does it for you, which is really helpful. Just thought I'd throw it in there. I've seen people get confused with that, saying this is only really helpful if they have like a scuff, but you know, it automatically does it for you. Just keep that in mind. And this can help you get an insane amount of burst DPS. So of course the raid comes out tomorrow, and we don't know how it's going to be. If let's just base it off of Destiny 1 raids. So in Destiny 1, you know, there'll be like certain mechanics you would do, like you kill all the enemies, do whatever mechanics, then there would be the damage phase where you do as much damage as you can in a short amount of time. So let's just say that's going to be in the raid tomorrow. If that's the case, I feel like the Rallying Barricade is going to be a huge help for that, combined with like the tether and maybe the Warlock Rift, the Empowering Rift. This could help out a lot, because in some of these clips I was using a rocket launcher, and it doesn't even have that good of perks. Its final perk is like quick draw. It's got a decent blast radius and velocity, but its perks are really nothing amazing. And you know, I would pop my Rallying Barricade, get behind it, aim in with my rocket, just shoot it, duck back down, it automatically reloads, and you know, just rinse and repeat. And I think there was 6 shots in my rocket, so you know, I could just burn through those 6 shots and do an insane amount of DPS. Like, you know, the big captain in the European Dead Zone for one of the heroic public events, it absolutely melted him. Now of course, this doesn't have to just be with the rocket. You can use, I know like the Sweet Business is really good with this too. I mean, you can even just use your primaries. It's just all around really helpful. It helps you get a lot of DPS in really quick. But I was using the rockets, and I felt like that worked the best, because I mean, it just absolutely mowed through these guys. I didn't test it out with fusion rifles because I don't have the exotic fusion rifle that everyone has. It's like insane at DPS. I don't have that yet, because RNG likes to screw me over, so I'll have to test that out once I get that. But I do know with rockets, it does an insane amount of damage really quick. The only downside is with rockets, of course, like say in the raid, if the boss moves or something, or you know, you're kind of far away from the boss, there's a chance that you could miss, because in these clips I was pretty close to the captain and the cabal and stuff. And so far I haven't got a rocket that has tracking. I don't know if there is one. If there's one, let me know in the comments below, but as of right now, I haven't got one. But, you know, that is the downside of using a rocket. There's a chance that you could miss, which could screw you over with some of your DPS. But, you know, if the boss isn't mobile and they're just standing there, then you should be good. But I feel like this is definitely going to help out with DPS. Like, if you have 2 Titans in your raid group, of course, you know, have one run the Towering Barricade, but then have the other run the Rallying Barricade, because it helps you more than you think, not having to reload your gun. You just sit there and get constant DPS out. So, I'm sure some of you already knew this. I just wanted to put this out there before the raid comes out tomorrow. Maybe help some of you guys out with a few tips here and there. And speaking of the raid, it was announced yesterday that the light level is 260 to 280. So luckily I'm pretty good. On my Titan, I'm right at 280. On my Hunter, I am 276, and then my Warlock, I've almost got it leveled up. I'd say I could probably get it up to like 260 before tomorrow, so I should be good. Anyways, guys, just want to put this video out for the raid, kind of give you guys a few tips, and hopefully help some of you guys out. So, like I said, hopefully this helped. If it did help, if you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd appreciate it. But that is basically it. So as always, I'd like to thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, if you could drop a thumbs up on the video, I'd appreciate it. Also, subscribe if you're new here, and I guess until next time, I will catch you all later.